What in the f is a Gen Z boy doing with a 78 Austin Mini, you may be thinking, which to many people my age is as exciting as a VW Beetle. But I promise, there's a reason. Recently, I posted a short of this exact car with the hood off, showing off the B18C under the hood. And yes, if you are British, you just spit out your tea, and if you're a Honda Purist, you just f yourself. Yes, this is a vtech swap Mini, with the heart ripped straight out of the JDM DC2 Integra. Now looking at this massive car, if you're a car person, you see the vision. However, if you're not, this looks like the biggest piece of dump you've ever seen in your life. I promise we have a plan, but today we have to do the biggest pain in the ass, worst part of bodywork, sanding. God help our souls, I hate sanding. Here, my assistant is sanding down the fender if you're American, or a wing if you're British. He's also shaping the seam with a Dremel. We might be doing something actually interesting here. He's still sanding. Oh, whatever. Here he goes sanding down the small connection that we've made for the carbon fiber fender. So to distract you from a torture no person should ever have to endure, here is the right carbon fender. Why is the fender so dusty, Baxter? I don't know, because it's been sitting in the frickin' basement for 12 months. Your grandpa bag and that is absolutely cooking in this absolutely amazing edit I made just for him, sanding and grinding down these welds. Subscribe so Gramps can get his cobbler this week. We got some body filler in the seam. We're just gonna get that with a screwdriver. Trust me, trust me. We're not idiots, I promise. Wink, 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 wink. Here we're adding more body filler into the door sill and door frame to go over some of the spot welds we did early in the project. Sorry we didn't get any of that on camera. We had no idea this project was going to be a hit too. No way is sanding. Oh my god, sanding's not over. Alright, well here we are sanding the rear quarter panel. And you don't even want to know how many times we've gone over this with body filler, but it's a lot. So here we are sanding and sanding and sanding some more. You want some more action shots of the sanding. Sanding's great. We all love sanding. God, I hate sanding. Anyway, here we go sanding some more. I can't watch this. I'll be back. Here, I actually do like this part of sanding. Here is what we applied. It's called a dye coat. It's essentially like a powdery dye you apply to a quarter panel or any panel, and then you sand it all off, and it will show you where your low and high spots are. This car didn't have a whole lot of low spots. The one low spot we're about to hit with some white spray primer here, and then sand it down some more. Here, Grandpa Bag on the head is mocking up the rear carbon fender. Of course, we'll have to lower it some more. And then here we hit some more dye coat on the other side. God, I hate sanding. This freaking sucked. I can't watch anymore. If you hate sanding and love vtech, subscribe down below.